Now, you might be bored of me banging on with this, but it does my head in that, when we have a skill shortage in this country and we have immigration going through the roof, that we've prioritised yoga instructors, dog handlers and martial artists for the priority migrant skills list rather than, carpenters or cabinet makers, bricklayers, plumbers. Not that important, apparently. Melanie Macfarlane is an immigration expert and joins us now. Melanie, good morning.
Good morning, Stephen.
How do we even arrive at these lists? And who in their right mind thinks, geez, we need a few more yoga instructors?
Yeah, it is quite funny, isn't it? But the fact is, this is from data scraping, pure and simple. It's from trawling through job ads, websites and vacancies and what have you, and it's not talking to the right people in the right places and asking the right questions.
So this Jobs and Skills Australia, they put together this priority migrant list. The government then looks at it, and I'm told by the government that they are asking JSA to refine this list. But it's that simple. They just trawl through job ads and go, okay, well, we're looking for 600 yoga instructors and 4 dog handlers, but there's no ads for carpenters, so that must be what we need.
Yeah, it's very dry data, and this is a hangover really from the previous National Skills Commission. What they're not doing is they're not having the proper consultation with industry. I mean, that's why they've called for, to be honest, those lists haven't been finalised yet because they've called for consultations, and that finished at the end of May. So they're still making the decisions based on the consultations. But they can't talk to industry themselves because of these crazy bureaucratic protocols. So you may have 10... a business owner of 10 restaurants, for example, and they've got their restaurant manager position already filled, but it's filled with a temporary migrant. Yeah. So the question should be, do you have, not do you have vacancies, but are your vacancies filled with permanent residents or temporary migrants?
And is there a record of all of this? I mean, is there somewhere, can the government actually look at these figures and go, well, hang on, this is what the situation is, we need to fix this?
Well, no, because there's not enough consultation with industry. That is the big problem. And so the records are what has been there before, which is that plain data scraping from all the job ads and the websites that have been trawled through. But there's no actual records and no proper consultation face-to-face with chambers of commerce, for example.
What I find extraordinary, though, is that, and let's talk the building game for a moment, there's no secret that we have a shortage of tradies, and that's largely because of government decisions 30 years ago to tell people that if they didn't go to university, they were a failure. So we have a skills shortage now. But, the likes of Danita Warren from Master Builders, Michael Hopkins here in the ACT, Greg Weller from the housing industry, they're on radio almost every day saying we need this many new apprentices, we need this many new bricklayers, we need this many. There's no secret as to who we actually need.
That's right. I know. That's what beggars belief, doesn't it? But the thing is, if the data is not telling them that, then they can't put it on the list. So that's why this consultation should be helpful, because they should then finally get the information that they need from industry that they haven't been able to contact in the first place to ask that question.
Well, let's hope we don't end up with a bunch more yoga instructors and dog handlers, and we do get some tradies in to try and fill the skills shortage. Melanie, good to talk to you this morning.
Thank you, Stephen.
Melanie Macfarlane is an immigration expert.